Is it that time? The kids have moved away from home. You've gotten a divorce. You're ready for a job or career change. That job just isn't doing it for you anymore. It's time to retire. Or you have a health challenge and you're ready to make a change, to reinvent yourself, to reinvent your life, and get ready for the next phase of your journey. If you could reinvent yourself, who would you want to be? What would you want to do? What could you accomplish? Today, let's talk about it. Hi, I'm Opare here in my beautiful Tanzanian garden, and today I would like to share with you about the power of reinventing yourself. You're never too old. In fact, I think many of us reinvent ourselves as we reach our senior years, as our kids move away from home, as we've lived our life doing, raising our families, whatever, doing the things. And now it's time to turn to the next phase in our lives and to reinvent your lifestyle, to change your diet, to change the way you're taking care of yourself so that you actually have the energy and the vitality and the longevity to live this new you, to do the things that you want to do for many years to come. Reinventing yourself is a beautiful and powerful thing to do, and it is something that I have done in my life many times, and it has helped me to progress and grow and change in many powerful ways, and you can do it too. It's time to reinvent ourselves. I'm here outside in my gorgeous Tanzanian garden. There have been many times in my life when I have felt that need or felt that opportunity. When I went away to college for the first time, I went to a place where I didn't know anyone, and it was an opportunity for me to create a new ama. When I was growing up, I was very shy, and there were times where I could barely even call up on the phone to the, Marshall Fields, what time do you close? It was so hard for me to feel confident enough to do that. And when I went to college, for the first time, I didn't know anyone. I was in a brand new place, and so I had the opportunity to say, is this the way I want to operate in my life anymore? And so I took some steps then to discover who I really am. And again, when after my kids left home, went to college, and I had gotten divorced, and I moved to Atlanta. And there, again, I didn't know hardly anyone. It was a new environment, a new opportunity. I'd done some growing up until that point and knew that it was time for me to make a change again. And I didn't feel like I was the same person anymore. And so this was another opportunity to step into to reinvent myself and to step into the next phase of my life. Again, when I came here to Tanzania, again, another time to redefine myself, to reinvent myself. And again, when I got divorced again, once again, a time to reinvent myself, to rediscover, to reach deep down and get ready for this next phase of my life. So, and it happens, I think, at different times. Yes, when you're, change in life situations, when you move away from home, when you first become a parent, when you get a divorce, when your children leave home and you have an empty nest, and as you step into your senior years, this is a time to discover who you really are. This is a time to put your needs first. Maybe you've spent the last 10, 15, 20, or 30 years taking care of everybody else, following everybody else's rules, putting yourself and your needs last. And now's the time for you to begin to say, I now am going to put my own needs first. It doesn't mean I'm not going to help other people out or be there for other people, but I'm going to make sure that my needs are met, because otherwise, I find that my needs don't get met at all when I'm spending all of my time and energy taking care of everybody else. It's time for me. this is also a time when you can discover just how powerful you really are. Your divine feminine power is so strong, and it can allow you to do many, many, many things and to really live your purpose. This is a time for you to examine your limiting beliefs. What is it that you've felt about yourself? What is possible for you? What is not possible for you? What you deserve, what you don't deserve. Now's the time to really examine that and decide if those are beliefs that you want to continue forward, or if you're ready to incorporate some more empowering, liberating beliefs instead. This is the time to really start to love yourself even more, to accept yourself just the way you are, and to believe in yourself, because you are here for a purpose. You have something that you're here to do. You're not an accident. You came into this world, into this life, with something to offer, to something to bring. And so now's the time for you to look at how you want to use those gifts and bring them out into the world. So what do you think? Is that you? Are you ready to reinvent yourself? In what ways? What's changed? What is causing you to be at that crossroads in your life right now that you're ready to reinvent your life? Leave a comment below. Okay, so now what? What do you do? It's time to really discover, or to rediscover, who you are, who you really are at your core, the divine person you are inside. It's time to put your own needs first. All this time you've been putting your kids first, your spouse first, your parents first, your job first, whatever. Somebody else has always been first, and maybe you've put yourself last and you didn't get your needs met much at all. So now it's time to put your needs first. It's nothing selfish about that. Putting your own needs first is an important thing to do in order to be able to bring your gifts out into the world, in order to have the energy and the focus and the ability to do the things that you're here to do. Now is the time to discover just how powerful you really are, to step into your divine feminine power and to unveil the magic that is within you and bring it forth into this world. And it's time to examine, to recognize the limiting beliefs that you may have developed over these years, beliefs about who you are, what's possible for you, what you even deserve, and how far you can go. It's time to look at those and reevaluate whether those are really true, and whether you're ready to develop some new beliefs about yourself. Maybe you're ready to start your own business. Maybe you're ready to move to a new place. Maybe you're ready to do that thing that you've always wished you could do, to travel, to learn a new skill, to learn a new language. Or maybe you're ready to step into a new you physically. You've been overweight, you're ready to lose the weight. You've been struggling with disease, diabetes, or high blood pressure, and you're ready to put that all behind you. Now's the time, and you can do it. So now you're ready to reinvent yourself. Now it's time to love yourself, to accept yourself fully, just the way you are, and to believe in yourself, that you can do those things. You can create the life that you want for yourself. You can reinvent yourself. Now is the time. What a wonderful gift this is. Each time I've reinvented myself, it's been scary. It's been hard work many times, but it's also been very liberating, very freeing. And it's helped me to step each time a little closer to fulfilling that dream of mine. I've always been an educator, and I've always done things that are designed to help myself as well as others around me to become their best selves. When I was running my daycare, I had a daycare in my home, and my tagline was freedom in education, because I strongly believe that kids, when given the freedom to learn by doing and learning in real life and learning things that are interested in them, their education, their learning is deeper and stronger and will last them long and will last them through their whole life. And then I worked in a church where it was again about helping children as well as adults discover their own path to spirituality, their own path to the divine. And then with my work with helping people who are trying to make diet and lifestyle changes to find the path that works for them based on their lifestyle, based on their taste preferences, based on where they live, and then my own self here in Tanzania, finding my own way here, learning about the culture here and finding how to incorporate that with my own ways of being and finding my own way here. And if you're ready to reinvent yourself, I'd love to help you on that path. Click the link below and sign up for a free training that can help you find your path to reinventing yourself. That's it for today. Until next time, kwaheri, goodbye.